brings a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Can they outlast it? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Anything could happen here. Box him with a target combo. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Taking stock. Player 2 turned this right around with that super. Burnout activates. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Nice solid counter. That counter's got to have rattled them. Experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Knockdown and... They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. They're going for the super art? Oh yeah, that's what I like to see! Rip-off!
Bet that.
The soup hits the drive! They're taking a flip. What a finish! Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. They were right to be on guard there. Quick dashing. Sticks the combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout stage. Can they outlast it? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Avoids getting cornered. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Shoryuken? Takes a trip. Burnout activates. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Overdrive art? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Medium kick hits. Shoryuken? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits looking to impress with this super. Scared money don't make no money. Makes it all for the Shinryu Rippa.
Bet that hurt.
They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Doesn't miss a beat. This is closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Close range projectile. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. 2 is in a very good spot. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Drops him from the air. Looking for a hold. Jinrai. Anti-air in the clutch. Solid anti-air. Will this super art do anything? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 survived that 10th mirror